short and sweet because I want to get this done. Now, I'm doing this normally I'd be broadcasting the hour to 2 hour long Fallout 76 stream, but I'm going to be fairly honest with you folks. As much as I tried enjoying Fallout 76, it's really fucking boring. It is just monotonous. It is just go to an area, do a quest for a robot, and it is boring as hell. Now, that isn't to say I'm stopping that whole playthrough. I'm still play it every once in a while. However, I don't know how I managed to pull myself through that game, and it really is only fun with people. And it is just, after playing it and then playing other games, it is just awful. It is just awful. I'll still play it, and I'll probably upload a video of it maybe every few days, but I just cannot keep playing that every day with a 3-hour live stream. I just can't do it. So I thought we could spice it up a little bit, take a completely different turn from boring, repetitive gameplay, and go into fun, exciting gameplay with Borderlands 2. Because everybody loves Borderlands 2. Okay, shut up. I'm trying to make my intro. Everybody loves Borderlands 2. And unlike the long streams that I planned for... Well, I didn't really plan those humongously long streams for Fallout 4 or 76. Don't even get me started on where Fallout 4 was going. I planned to keep these semi-short in a way where sort of 20 to 30 minute episodes. And due to that reason, I'm going to be speedrunning Borderlands 2. And sorry, I had to think about typing that in as I was doing that. But I plan to keep these videos short, 20-30 minutes max, because as I realized, the longer the videos, the less interested people are going to be. Because most people want to watch a video from beginning to end, and by making these long-ass videos, nobody wants to watch them. I can't even sit through and watch them. And that's a big issue, especially because if I say something and I don't realize I say something, I then have to watch through the entire stream to make sure that... Okay, here's what we're going to do with this. Is that 5? Okay, we've got subtitles on, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. But the plan is to keep these short. And if I don't get through that much, then that's fine. This isn't going to be like Fallout 76 where I end up playing it, offline while I'm not making a video about it. The reality is I'll play Borderlands only when I need to make the videos about Borderlands. And that will give me a lot more content to make, because rather than having to use an hour of filler of me just going around grinding, I can speedrun Borderlands 2. And I'm no stranger to Borderlands 2 or the Borderlands secret, or the Borderlands franchise in whole. I've played Borderlands 2, I at least have to have over 200 hours into Borderlands 2. I'll have to check, but it is definitely not just some low lifetime. It is... I've played a bunch of Borderlands 2. Every summer, me and my friends, we do a Borderlands 2 playthrough. And it's gotten to the point where we've actually ran out of characters. And what's funny is that I've never actually played Zero. This is the only character that I've never played before. Mainly because I don't like... It's not that I don't like Zero, but when it comes to Borderlands 2... you can really take a liking to a certain character just because of how they are in this game. And even though it is more or less, grinding for guns, and this is just, Borderlands 2 is just one of those games where you really care a lot more about the characters than their actual abilities, especially for a grindy game like Borderlands 2 is. it really is such a fun game, and it's probably one of my all-time favorite games. Just because the characters are great, the comedy and the humor is great. You know, it's not like really serious comedy like how Destiny has. It's actually fun to grind, and it's just, I can really enjoy playing this game compared to me trying to play Fallout 76, where I sort of had to just play the game as a game, and it really wasn't that fun. But for this, I can really enjoy playing Borderlands 2, because it's just a great game. I definitely recommend that for Cyber Monday coming up tomorrow, actually. Definitely pick up Handsome Collection because it's going on sale. It's only like 30-40 bucks, I believe. And then you also get the pre-sequel. Now, the pre-sequel is not the best of the games, I'll be honest with you. But definitely pick it up for Borderlands 2, and you get all the DLCs with it, which is really good. And you'll see me use those to my advantage as I will be skipping around in the DLCs, especially for leveling, because leveling in this game is a bit weird because you can easily get out-leveled, you can easily get overrun, especially when I'm trying to do a speed run like this, where maybe I plan to beat the game in maybe 10, not even 10, I don't know, maybe like 8 30-minute videos, which is not a lot of time, especially if I won't be playing in the off time. So, especially for a game like this, like Fallout 76, I was doing a lot of the grinding off the videos, just because it's just, you can't make content out of that stuff. You just can't make content out of me going around picking up wood for an hour and a half. It just doesn't work like that. But what I plan on doing is maybe for around like 8 videos, get it done and just speed run. My goal right now is to get to bunker by the 3rd or the 4th video, and I'm being dead serious here because it is going to be just absolute speed run. And so these guys, but this is going to sort of be a speed run in a way, not an official speed run. I could probably do that, but the goal of this is that I keep the videos short, I keep them sweet, they're fun, they're somewhat attempt at making them family friendly. I think as soon as I put Borderlands 2 in the title, it just becomes not family friendly anymore. I think that's like the general rule. But this will be basically just gameplay, live commentary. I rather do live commentary because at least when I sort of pause or stutter live while I'm like live stream like that, if I do something like that while I'm playing the game live, I can just say, oh, you know, I'm just trying to focus on the game a little bit. If I was doing an actual commentary and like editing the videos, which at some point the videos will be a little bit higher quantity and quality, but just you're gonna have to wait on that for a little bit until I can sort of figure out how to get that set up on my computer to edit stuff. But the goal basically is to get this done in live commentary. What? Never mind. I don't even know what I'm saying half the time because I'm just trying to say it. But I want to do it live. I like doing it live because you'll get real reactions. You know, I'm not just sitting there behind a computer screen saying, oh, you know, oh, look at me, I'm shooting this and now I'm gonna do this. I don't like that. I don't really like commentary videos in general. Also, a little secret, if you have a grenade, you can actually kill yourself. I didn't get lucky and get a grenade, but you can kill yourself and you get like, I think he gives you like $1,000. He gives you a nice amount of money, especially early on. But I just like doing live just because it really is just a lot more of a genuine experience. And commentary videos just are not good. I'm not saying they're not good. There's plenty of videos and people who can do natural commentary that are really good with it. But I think that playing the game and experiencing it live, and sure, while some live commentary videos may not be the best, and usually most of the time they aren't the most highest quality of videos, especially, you know, when I'm talking into like a $30 microphone trying to shoot at enemies while there's like audio and gameplay playing in the background. It really can be. Alright, I'm gonna say no to this real quick. But it cannot, it can be a nice experience, but it's only if it's done right. And I'm probably not going to do it right. I'm probably not going to, I'm sorry. So the thing is, I just want to mention this real quick. I wear a sort of two-sided microphone. A headset. It's a headset. The word I'm looking for, it's a headset, but the left side of the headset doesn't work. I can still hear audio out of the right side, but I can't hear anything out of the left side. So if I were to throw a grenade right now over there and then turn this way, like right now, I don't hear Claptrap. You guys probably hear Claptrap, but I don't. Whereas if I turn this way, I can hear him say, yep, I can hear the words here, but I can't hear the left side. So, if something ends up sneaking up on me, or maybe something comes out and I don't hear it, that's probably why. But, so I think at the rate we're going, the best-ish thing would be right now is to just get to Hammerlock. And just doing that, and then we'll probably end it at Hammerlock. And I know, you know, if I expect to be at Bunker by like the 3rd or 4th video, I'm gonna have to step it up. Especially, you know, when it comes to me just not, like every second will count. Especially in Borderlands 2. Like you gotta, if you want to make time in Borderlands 2, you just gotta absolutely haul ass.
Let's go this way.
But what I'm expecting is maybe if I don't get up to Bunker, I want to get up to Bunker about halfway through. And from there, I may do a little bit of extended videos, like maybe 40-minute videos, maybe once, like one 40-minute video. But the big thing I want to say is Twitch. And what my original plan was to upload videos, upload the playthrough, the normal playthrough of Borderlands, and then do grindy things on Twitch. And I have a Twitch, I have it set up. I have the current Twitch I have linked up to broadcasting right now isn't the actual Twitch account. I have 2 Twitch accounts. One of the Twitch accounts is an old Twitch account, and it's sort of, you know, it has a whole bunch of stuff on it that I don't really care for. And then there's one Twitch account, and the one that I'll be using, that my original plan was to do this all on Twitch. My plan was today to do a Fallout 76 video and then put in the Twitch link in the description and then do the Borderlands playthrough on Twitch. Do it all on Twitch. And I thought, oh, you know, that makes sense because then here I can do some things on here and some things on Twitch, and then I can upload, you know, the Borderlands videos onto YouTube. But my plan is what I'll probably end up doing is I'll do the normal playthrough of Borderlands, the normal the normal Vault Hunter mode of Borderlands on YouTube, and then once I'm done the normal playthrough, the normal road run, I'll probably end up going on Twitch to do True and Ultimate Vault Hunter. Because I really do want to do Borderlands. This is really something I enjoy. I love playing Borderlands. But it is a grind at some points, especially with Zero, because Zero has, unlike with like the Commando or with Siren, you could sort of be like, oh, I don't really need this part of the build. Zero is very specific, especially for like a sniper or a bore build. Speaking of which, I haven't actually looked at any of the skill trees. I actually haven't. I've never seen this. Zero is actually new to me because I've never actually played Zero before. But what we might end up doing is I might look up a build. I don't really want to look up a build, but I think it's, you know, unlike Fallout 76 where you can sort of make things up as you go, Borderlands is a type of game where you do kind of need to look up a build, especially for the high level content. I might end up doing a bore build.
Pleasure to meet you, Vault Hunter. I am Sir Hammerlock.
I don't know, I might end up doing a melee build. If you can even do a melee build as Zero. Maybe a sniper build. I don't know. I've yet to figure that out because I really don't know this character at all. But I do want to maybe figure out a build, and we'll probably end up doing that on Twitch once I get the whole game done. What I might end up doing is I'll just make things up as I go now, and then once I head into True Vault Hunter, I'll reset my skill points, and then I'll make an actual build. And we can start grinding for things and doing all that. But this is a completely fresh character. The only thing that isn't going to be fresh is the badass rank. And as you can see, I have a lot of badass rank. In fact, I have 3 tokens. But I don't think that should matter too much, especially since it's only like at most, I think, yeah, my highest stat is just 8% increase in health. And with like 100 health, that really doesn't matter. It's only 8 more health. But who knows, maybe when it comes to other things it'll help out a lot more. I'm used to playing Necromancer, and I'm used to playing Commando. And as not good as people may say Commando is, and as semi-good as people may say Necromancer is, I enjoy playing those characters, mainly due to the turrets and the AI doing things that I don't have to do. So, you know, with Death Trap and the turret's really good. And it really is good because it's one of those things you can just throw down, but in the higher level content, it really isn't that good. Death Trap is semi-okay in the higher level content. You can use him more or less as like a support type of thing with his shield and his rezzing. But definitely your best characters for high level content is going to be Krieg is okay. Depends on the build for Krieg. Zero is definitely up there, but mainly it's going to be Siren and Gunzerker. Just because they are probably some of the best characters. Siren and Gunslinger. Siren and Gunslinger. I don't Gunzerker. I'm like Gunzerker. I'm like repeating it to myself because I'm like, that's not right. What I just said isn't right, and I'm like, oh, I did say it is Gunslinger. That's an actual word. And then I remembered that's not what he's called. It's not what he's called at all. But I'm gonna grab Claptrap.
Chris and I had a gentleman's agreement in the past.
Um,
I give him the loot from the
You
body
feel you
Jack
have
dipped
too
in
many
the
bullets,
glacier.
but
He
no Captain Flint.
so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the side quest real quick, and once we're done with the side quest, I'm probably gonna end the video because I do want to keep it short. And if I don't remind myself that I want to keep it short, the video is gonna end up being an hour long. It's easily gonna end up being like an hour, 2 hours long, because I can just play this game for hours. Not really when I need to grind, but I can play like a new run in this game for a long time. So, I think what's gonna happen next episode will definitely end up getting the sanctuary. Mainly because I spent probably, and I know I'm like saying time like I'm speedrunning. I'm not speedrunning. Well, I am speedrunning. I'm speedrunning, but I'm not speedrunning, if you understand. Like speedrunning in quotation marks. We're just playing at a fast pace. I think that's the best way to describe it. Is we're playing the game at an accelerated pace. Like a race. Okay, this is a slight issue. Because I am dying. Okay, I'm not dying anymore. I'm now dying again. But if these grenades could like actually do things, that'd be really nice. And I just killed myself. Grenade. There we go. Kill this guy off. We'll kill this guy off. And we're done. And definitely do side quests in the beginning, because as much XP as you can muster up is going to help. Because I do kind of want to be a high level when I get into Sanctuary, just because then if I end up needing to rework my skill points, I can just do that.
Please make Captain Flint's death as prolonged as possible.
But 19. Man, this is just terrible.
Hello, mercenary.
In this game, it really is a matter of stats.
The hat of a gentleman.
Okay.
It's missing something. Some je ne sais quoi.
I don't care about your stupid hat. Your hat can go fuck itself. And that's the strat for this. His hat can go fuck itself because Claptrap needs his fur coat.
Is that job I sent you on going okay?
Okay, do you want the door to open? I gotta pull the lever, don't I? You know what? I'm going to wait on pulling the lever. You're gonna have to wait on pulling the lever. We're gonna actually end the video here. We're gonna keep it nice and short. And once I somehow figure out how to edit videos and to make them more or less montages rather than live commentary, this will be an appropriate thing to do. But until then, this is all you get. Watch the next video.